So if you're a neuroscientist interested in memory and brains, then London taxi drivers, the licensed London taxi drivers that drive the black cabs, are very interesting people. Because in 2000, Eleanor Maguire and colleagues at University College London here discovered that their posterior hippocampus is in fact larger than non-taxi drivers, and indeed relative to bus drivers as well. So in recent years, my group have returned to look at these taxi drivers to understand more about their cognition, restudy their brains, how do they use their hippocampus when they're thinking about navigating. And so we're working our way through lots of bits of data. But one thing we have seen, both in the way they plan routes through London and the way they can do novel, active planning in unknown, novel environments they've never been to, is they tend to get better decade by decade by decade. So normally you get worse as you get older at solving problems. London taxi drivers, when it comes to navigating, benefit in their 50s, 60s, 70s, it appears. In Alzheimer's disease, we see a reduction in the volume of the grey matter, where the brain cells are, in the hippocampus and the entorhinal cortex, these key areas for navigating. Whereas in London taxi drivers, as they get older and more experienced, they tend to get a larger hippocampus. So it seems like there's a sense in which their job, what they're doing, offsets, it does the opposite of what we see in this disease. And so it's interesting to try and understand what's going on, why this is occurring, in terms of helping us think about things that might help with interventions around tackling Alzheimer's disease.